rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Wladimir Klitschko has that big, dangerous right hand. What we're seeing out of him right now is a good combination.
Yes, you're seeing good combination, and what you're seeing as the table setter is the jab. The jab is setting up that right hand. When it's time to eat, he knows.
Wladimir Klitschko's hurt bad by a right hand.
Stay away from the inside.
Double jab by Wladimir Klitschko. Little head hunting with the left. Right to the head with that right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And he ties up on the inside. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Wladimir Klitschko. David Haye's got a way of just getting away from that. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Combination punch by Wladimir Klitschko. That has to be concerning if you're in the other corner. Wow, he backs up the combination. Landed all four of them. Piercing jab. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Wladimir Klitschko's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
A headshot blocked. You know, you look through the history of boxing, Teddy, and so many of the big knockout punchers, so many of the great all-time power punchers had the straight right hand as part of their weapon.
Yeah, and you had to be able to notice how long it was, where it started, where it ended, when you were at a safe distance, out of range, and when you weren't.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Wladimir Klitschko. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Everybody knows Wladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well.
Now, finish him off.
David Haye's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. End of round one. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a part.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand.
Hey, keep fighting. Just let
He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Wladimir Klitschko was in a tough spot there, but now it appears that he's back to being himself.
Yeah, it also appears to me that he's keeping his hands a little higher.
Wladimir Klitschko's able to steady himself there. He looks to be okay. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by David Haye. David Haye's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
See him timing that double jab to the head. Wladimir Klitschko's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
David Haye's punch is far off the target. Good doubling up of the jab by Wladimir Klitschko. He comes with the straight right hand. Wladimir Klitschko's left landing well. Wladimir Klitschko's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And this round comes to an end. Wladimir Klitschko's performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
Nice strike after catching one by David Haye. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wladimir Klitschko's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Wladimir Klitschko's putting that old boxing theory to work, and that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job, but you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where to use the jab from, and that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get timed with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
See, that's David Haye's money punch right there. That right hand he just landed.
Keep moving around the ring.
Oh, what an exchange. Comes right back at him with a left. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Oh, and there you go. How will David Haye react now? A power shot just floored him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know David Haye's not going to give up easily. He beats the count here. Up top with the right hand.
Double? It's okay. Pay him back.
Wladimir Klitschko's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the bell, that's it! It's over. Fight is over. David Haye smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Dr. Steel Hammer Klitschko.
Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that?